to take note that when we go to international levels of competitive play, when we go to high level of play, sometimes you don't really ban out heroes just because the meta dictates that it's bad. Sometimes it's because you respect your opponent so much to ban it out.
Yep.
Inside of Vietnam, they have been getting away with the mashup for quite too long.
Yeah.
And they are going to be taken up for sure. So
Yeah.
the Philippines respecting them, and I think that we're back in the game, man, Gene.
Yeah. Here we go, dude. Both of the teams mimicking each other for the first 30 seconds. Who will get the first clear? It's going to be Team Philippines. You know what? That millisecond of you guys getting the first wave clear means a lot. Because with this, the Cho right now, Flaptizi can go for the steal on the orange buff, and Team Philippines now having the purple buff. So Rebo trying to contest Hyde from assisting Broly here.
One thing that we have not seen, the Giant was already working on the orange buff and was able to take it. So he's trying to do the same, but Team X is there to make sure that they are going to be able to do it. Philippines, they badly wanted this. But it comes to Team Vietnam, who will take this. Oh no, Flaptizi draw first blood going on to Hyde. Now Few in trouble. So much damage coming out from Vietnam. In fact, they'll get a double kill. Fortunately for Philippines, they'll be able to secure the orange buff, but they have lost 2 members in the process, so that's not good at all.
Oh, I think Team Vietnam, they took advantage of the miscommunication play for Team Philippines, because I think what Team Philippines was doing there is they don't know if they will engage on Hyde or not in the top lane. So with that, they realized, hey, Flaptizi is trying to steal. The Tams contested it, and Tams was like, hey, they're going in the bottom lane. Go ahead and defend it. So with that, Tung, Broly, and Team Vietnam, they got 2 free kills. Wolf.
Yeah. Nevertheless, Manjin Philippines is still leading when it comes to the economy and in terms of the XP so heavily because of the fact that Vietnam are actually moving us 4. And in terms very early teleportation from Hyde, very weirdly done there. I didn't know why they opted to go for it. They actually go 2 masks this time, Manjin.
Yep.
This is the first time I'm seeing this.
They want it.
VFM. Yeah.
They want to do it. They want to give the farm to Broly. But by the way, Wolf, it was actually Carl Tizzy getting the orange buff in the bottom side. So it doesn't matter. Like, even though Team Vietnam got 2 kills, probably that's why Team Philippines is still like leading by 100 gold. So yeah, man. In terms of tempo, Team Philippines, they're driving the car right now.
That's right.
And Team Vietnam is riding it. There you go. That is the bait coming in from Team Philippines. Nice. We have the dragon plus another rage. No, the way. Yeah. There you have it. Team Philippines with a good pick up against Broly.
That was amazing. They catch Broly. That's the first death on the lane. They parked 3 members around that area, and they were able to get that important kill onto the funnel of Team Vietnam, which is Broly. But this is the second round of buffs. Look at Carl Tizzy already working his way onto the orange buff, onto the bottom lane. Kind of frees up the top lane orange buff though. But this means that Philippines will have the better firepower when the fight does happen. And in fact, they will snag a kill. It's going to be Few. This time, this is what Rob mentioned. When Few is picking up and playing the support, they are winning. Because Few, as the captain for Team Philippines, is able to command his team like a quarterback. More easier when he is playing as the support.
I think Few is more comfortable in playing this utility supports that can land the damage because he knows how to play the carry too. Meanwhile, as I say this, he will get spotted out by Broly, but he will fly away as he will leave Flaptizi behind. But Flaptizi is gonna be a-okay. So Broly will just start it, the scrap coin, and there you go. No casualties. Wolf 2 is the 2. Nonetheless, Wolf, I just want to say that right now, Carl Tizzy is having the time of his life. Now leading by 800 gold against the Ling. In the situation, Carl Tizzy will get his first item first rather than Broly.
And in fact, Broly's not catching a break. He's underfarmed as a lane. I don't. No matter what you say, you're not comfortable. Go for Rebo, but Rebo is an Esmeralda gets away into safety. Thorn Rose in combination with the from the Kufra. Nicely done coming from Vietnam. They have eliminated the Atlas. When it comes to Tempest of Blades, they have caught the Kufra. Rebo in trouble as well. Rebo is gonna be taken out by the Tham Scout. TC chased down by T-Max. Nice Thorn Rose to dodge some of those skill shots, and Vietnam will finally get their much-awaited break, getting 2 kills. Not the kill on Carl TZ though, so that's one thing that Vietnam failed to do. Nevertheless, Vietnam at least gets important kills.
Yeah, it was a value trade as well. Team Philippines. What's interesting here is Carl TZ is still alive, and look, Wolf, he is now at level 10 and the alley-oop! The TZ brothers!
Oh my!
The TZ brothers once again!
They brought it
down. Yeah.
Man, oh, such beautiful play. By the way, Flap TZ, for the longest time, has been the top show of the Philippines. And, well, he was already overtaken, but at a certain point in time, for a long time actually, lastly with the jump, catches 2. Now, that's the Atlas in trouble. Taken out. Broly with a very nice dodge in there, but Louis is going to suffer the death. Now, Lusty, he pummeled down a little bit, falling somewhere far too forward, but they still take the joy nonetheless. In comes T-Max, Counter Inferno popped. Not much control and damage. In fact, Tordos hurts so much that Team Vietnam would have to be back a bit. Philippines will secure the turret as well.
Wolf, we've talked about this earlier. The initiations from Team Philippines can come from everywhere, from the side, from in front, from I don't know, from downward. Man, first of all, we've seen the TZ show, the TZ brothers in the bottom lane, the alley-oop play, and then what's next? Lusty said, hey, I can do that too. I can pull up surprise initiations too with the Tyrant's Revenge and with the combo of his trusty partner, Rebo. Team Philippines now controlling the tempo, and Team Vietnam on a sticky predicament, Wolf, because again, they're Tom Broly is just out-farmed.
Oh, look at this.
He's still at level 9.
No man's land, but does have the dashes as well as the Thorn Rose. Gets away so easily against Team Vietnam. And there's not much control of Vietnam at this time. I mean, they have the Atlas, but we aren't seeing any initiation yet from Trong Krin. And that's what they need. They're behind by a lot, Vietnam, and not seeing any other way for them but to win with fatal links against their opponent.
I think because if you're Trong Trin and you are the Atlas, your only option to get for Team Philippines is gonna be few. Because Flap can kick you out, the Esmeralda can steal your shield, Cartesi can dodge with the Thorn Rose, Lusty can also outplay you with the bouncing ball and the Tyrant's Revenge. So who will you choose? The few is too far away for you to reach.
Yeah. And they are being zoned out heavily by their opponents. Flap TZ is able to push the turret up top. Trong Trin is a little bit forward now.
Yep.
And see the items now falling in place for the side of Team Philippines. It's looking that good.
Yeah, look at the gold of Broly right now, just completing his endless battle. But there you go, another surprise attack for Team Philippines in the top lane, getting the try. 24 seconds onto the death timer. 4-8, ladies and gentlemen. I think Team Philippines are now setting up for their Lord take.
Double heptasis for Philippines on this show, as well as this Lancelot. They really want to prioritize getting the burst up. So instead of going for the usual BOD or other items that you're up, Philippines opted to go for the very massive burst in the early stage of the game.
Yeah, they want kills. They want blood. They smell blood, and they smell the blood of the Atlas. That is another kill coming in from Team Philippines. Make that 2 from few. Team Philippines on a roll.
And look at this, what they're doing. It doesn't matter who get the kills or whatnot. As long as they provide the burst, they just storm in front. They put it all together. Everything, they throw it up and making sure that Vietnam, whoever gets caught by the stun, is going to be taken out so easily by Philippines, bringing it home. 11-4, Manjane, and they're looking really good into taking this series to a 1-1.
Definitely, man. This is a vintage BREN for Team Philippines. just being aggressive every minute, trying to find kills in every angle, in every edges of the map. And it's now 4-11, dude. 5 seconds. The Lord is now up. It is free for the taking of Team Philippines. The question is for Team Vietnam, how can they pull up the damage? Because right now, Broly, dude, is still having this dilemma. Because like what we've said, their lineup is one-dimensional. Without the damage of Broly, how can they kill?
I don't know, man. It's 0-1-3 for this Ling. He didn't have the bounty hunter, so it's not that dependent. But the fact of the matter is, Philippines is leading by so much. And I think that we had a lot of doubts with the lineup of Vietnam, that it doesn't look like it's a lineup that Vietnam will win, or at least will be comfortable playing with, and that's the Lord. Easily taken out. T-Max caught, and we did say that whoever gets caught with a stun, immediately taken out. That's because of the massive Heptaseas combo from Philippines.
They're picking them one by one, bro.
Yep.
And it's this another one. DJ Khaled, ladies and gentlemen. Flap Easy is also here. But the Flinch Boys will save the life of Broly. Broly having a little bit of breather there. Almost dying. Man, Philippines right now, when they come at you, they're just gonna like kill you immediately with a snap. And it's still 11 minutes in, Wolf. They're now preparing for the Lord push.
It's gonna go there now. Slowly marching forward to the mid. That's the Lord. And look at the formation of Team Philippines. They're always outside of Team Vietnam. They aren't letting out. You have to take note of Lusty's positioning on the right side. Fatal Links. We haven't seen a good one in a while, and it's actually purified just to counter it. So that's we were waiting for the Fatal Links for far too long, and it was very disappointing in the end. It's like a movie that you've been waiting for, but it's very bad now. They punish him and they take him out. Surely, Manjin.
It got suspended. It's
That's
2020 all over again for Team Vietnam. They want to have a LAN event, but again, it got suspended. The Fatal Links, ladies and gentlemen, was the event. And Team Philippines, they want to even up this series, now getting T-Max. There's still 5 men left. The towers are now falling down. That is the Feather Airstrike from the support. Here comes the perfect match, but it won't do anything. Lusty pumping it up, and Team Philippines will push the top lane tower. They will discipline themselves. They will back out. They will disengage, and I think we are getting near the end.
We're getting near there. Thornrose in the middle with the Feather Airstrike. So much people is good, but no follow-up whatsoever. And everybody from Team Philippines is still alive. They've taken out 2. Well, that's just one. I mean, Atlas, Lusty finally falling. So the good trade from Team Vietnam, but they will trade with the Luigi. And now, the kill onto the Joy. The Joy will be shut down. Broly now marches forward. Look at the damage from Kautizi. To the left, to the right, to every angle that you have. This is a triangle for Kautizi. Triangle offense. Paying off. Philippines. Well, force game number 4 at least. It's a 1-1. Best of 5 finals that we have, Manjin.
Team Philippines is unfazed after game